ايوه اللي بقى. Yeah, hi, hello guys. So whoever have a doubt, they can raise their hand. So we'll add them in a panel list.
Shall I share my screen?
Yes, yes. Go on. Share your screen.
Hello.
Yes, one by one, please. Bijoy, you can go on with your question after Swati.
Can you see my screen now?
Yes, yes, it's visible.
Okay, so this query is related to one project, thyroid project. So I am not able to understand what does the column labels are trying to say, like this f.1, f.2. What is the meaning of like these labels?
Okay, so Swati, from where you have taken this data?
I'll show you just a minute. This is that one. Okay, so here's the data. This one.
I think data
This.
description has been given, no? Right? So just try to
Mm,
step back.
no, okay, just a minute. Here it
This
is.
data set description. Go inside
Yes.
this. Scroll up.
It's not working, this one, no?
Yes, yes.
This.
Uh, yeah, open it. Many attribute. So mostly numeric in thyroid disease domains. Several missing attribute. Classes. Scroll down.
Excuse me.
Yeah, scroll down, scroll down. I think inside data description, the exact information has not been given, right over here.
Right.
Uh, just minimize this thing. Okay, inside this data folder, open it. Which file you have downloaded? This dot data file, right?
No, I downloaded all the data, all these files, and I have merged the data. Like this BP data,
Mm.
this hyper.data,
Mm.
hypo
So
dot data, all
all
these data
the
files are same.
all the data file has same attribute, right? This F1.
Yes. The attributes plus data is also same.
Show me once that file.
Shall I show you the data or exactly the files?
That data.
Okay.
But there will be like some meaning with respect to like domain expertise has written this actually. So there will be definitely there will be some meaning of this column. They have been mentioned. Okay, this is your this dot test. Okay, so all the file you have merged, right? So this one.
All the dot data files I have merged, and all the dot test data I
Hmm.
have I haven't touched it.
After merge, show me that final one dot data.
So after merging, this is the final data set.
Okay.
This one. So I somehow I got to know that this 41 stands for age.
Mhm.
This one is for gender, but again this f.1.
No, actually, no. This is not a like a column. This is the data itself, which is being shown by column, right? So this F1,
Okay.
F2, F3, you can see, right? So
Okay.
yeah.
So, but in anywhere it is not given like f.1. So
Mhm.
this f dot 1 is just for single instance for single row only. If you will check the value counts of this f dot 1,
Mhm.
then only f and t values are there in this f dot 1, like no other instance of this f dot 1, just one single times f dot 1,
Mhm.
and then many f and t.
And like you can see this 41. Okay, so this 41 is like a part of this column
H.
itself. F is
Yes.
this part of this column, F, FT, right? So apart from this F1, F2, F3, like all the column, or like all the values part of their column itself, right? So 1.3 T, 2.5 T.2, right? I think this is not a column, like a row, right? So columns will be something different. Okay, just try to Google search, simple Google search of this thyroid detection. I think over the Kaggle or somewhere it will be available, or description something, thyroid detection data set. And let me check in my system also. I think this project has been given already. So I have done, right? So just let me check. Okay. I think over there the description must be there, right?
Okay. I have another problem as well.
Yes, yes, go ahead.
So this is related with the task which Danshu sir has given. So it
Mhm.
is about publishing your small library on PyPI. So I have done that. I have created this very small library
Mhm.
Viperthon, which is going to perform the basic EDA task like categorical column values and numerical column values, describe, import, shape, all these functions. But when I'm
Mhm.
installing it, it is perfectly fine. But when I'm trying to import this,
Mhm.
it is saying that no module named Viperthon.
Okay. So
I
Vikas,
don't
can
know.
you like assist system?
Yes, Saina, what was the question? Yeah.
I'll just show you. So this is the library which I have created yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So this is one of the tasks which Danshu sir has given. He asked us to publish your own very small library,
Mm-hmm.
and like just this. So I created one library which is able to perform the basic EDA task like shape, info, uploading the data set, and all
Mm-hmm.
these. So this is this library, this Viperthon. So, but the problem is when I'm trying to import this, installing is perfectly working fine. I am able to install this Viperthon. But when I'm trying to import this, even after restarting my kernel, and but it is not working. It is giving me the error, no module named Viperthon.
Okay,
But it
so
is here.
the steps you have followed is correct, or can
This
you show me this the file you have just created as
yes,
a Vipathon?
this is the setup file.
Okay. So how you have to call it from the setup.py 0.5. So what you are doing in this Vipathon means it's just a dummy file, or you are doing something in there.
Yes, I am doing something. So this is the Viperthon. This is my main file from where I'm calling the other file. So like I'm implementing this basic EDA task, advanced EDA task, and visualization. Very
Mm-hmm.
small library again. So if if the user is selecting the choice of basic, then what is happening?
Then what is happening? This
Then this basic file is getting called, and on the input which user is giving, like if
Mm-hmm.
he wants to go for the head option or the tail option or the shape option, so in that way he has to input. Similarly for the other two.
Okay, Vipathon.
I think I can show you what it is doing. So like I'm just running this file. So it is asking me, what do you want? Do you want to analyze the data? So if I select yes, so if I select yes, then I have this option basic, advanced, and this third option. So if I select this basic option, so now again I have this option of viewing the like these options, shape and data types, info. So if I select the third option, if I select the third option, so it is giving me that this is the shape of the file. So again, if you want to analyze, so if I do not want to analyze, then I can simply press 1, it will break the loop then, and process will end. So very, very simple file I have created just for my understanding, but it is not working.
Can you show me this? Can you show me viperthon.py file?
Here it is.
Import basic define node. And where you are putting your data? Where you are putting the data you have chosen?
Sorry, which
The
data?
the data set which you want to add in the load. This load function.
This is
where
in
you
my
are,
this is in my system, local system. Like I am giving the flexibility to the user that he can put the data as per his choice. He can put his own data there.
Okay, so you have written there in the setup.py, right?
Yes, yes. This is I'm just giving an example. So if I'm just running this file, so I like loaded this data file. This is
Okay.
my own file, my local system.
Okay, so give me some time. I have to look for it. Okay, what we have to do. Okay, give me some time.
So like, do you
Be
want
here.
this file?
Yeah, be here. I will give you some solution of it.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Yes.
And Swati, I have pasted one link of the drive. Just try to check in the chat. And inside this, thyroid file is available. Okay, and all the column is also available, right? Am I audible, Swati?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes, go ahead.
Sir, I'm getting SSL error in Cassandra.
Okay.
It was working fine, but today it is giving SSL error.
Yeah. So just try to share your screen.
Yeah. So this was code. This is working fine. I used this code in many projects, but today it is giving SSL error.
Show me your error. Scroll down. Scroll down. Unable to connect metadata service. Before it was working fine, right?
Yeah, it is working fine. I've used in many projects. Same code.
So you are using same environment or something you have changed in your code?
No, same environment.
So, I think that this ACS, how just show me your this data stack, right? So I start data stack, open it.
Wait. This one is
Wait. Just show me your errors. It is not able to connect, like it is not able to connect over these service. Like this ACS South DBS data, right? Like the cluster status and cancellation, Constellation Cloud Console. Okay, scroll up. Show me your code once. Like try to keep apart or like that connectivity code. Okay.
this is
So
connected to this function, connectivity function.
we just try to keep in another cell. and just copy it and try to keep. We'll try to like connect again, okay, with another key space.
Another key space. So should
We'll
I-
try to like create, okay. So just keep it in another, I can say, in a cell.
I can-
Okay. Secure connect bundle. You have kept this thing in a correct location, right? So this secure
Yeah,
connect image
yeah,
is
yeah,
kept.
yeah, yeah, yeah. This same version of it. This is this. This is my Jupyter notebook, and here this is my.
Okay, okay. And then issue timeout, connect timeout. Okay, and just go with your this data stack once. Open it.
Wait.
Yes, open your this image scraper.
Image paper is
Okay, okay, so connect. Just like click over here. This Python. Scroll down. Yeah, scroll down. Scroll down. Trying to- Just try to remove this like a timeout or something you have written in your this cloud
yeah.
con.
I have typed that. I searched on in search this error, and they are giving the solution of timeout.
Okay, okay. Just try to remove once and
I will type it.
yes, now connected. Okay. Run this cell.
Wait, and then connecting the client secret because it was in different. Again, same error.
Just create one another key space. Go over the data stack. Via dashboard. Yes, create image scraper 2 or something. This one, like try to, okay, fine. So,
Pending, it will take time. So till then, you can connect with those.
and like in this image scraper also, you are using this Google's GCP services, right?
No, I don't remember. I think it's using AWS. I've used this same key space in another project. Like
GCP, right? GCP is yes, objects. Have you tried with AWS? Like,
I have not tried it today, but I have used this key space before and it was working fine. But today I was doing that same project, that uploading package of
and then
Wi-Fi.
something server error like it is giving, right? So you have seen like it is throwing the error, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So it is not able to correct at that particular server in that region. Okay, so maybe you can change the reason or just try to use another services, this AWS services, because it work. Okay, actually I was
Yeah,
working like in
yeah.
evening also with that. Yeah.
Okay, so I will try using another.
Yeah,
tutorial.
just try to check once. Okay, so after creating key space, if it is not working, once try to check with AWS, right? And
Okay.
try to check with different reason. This ACS South, it is not working, so just try to check with different one, right?
Okay, I will try with AWS.
Just try to check. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Till I
And
get-
previous key space you can delete also if it is like maximum, it is going like beyond the limit. Okay, and you can create like with another email ID also. Okay.
yeah, but now I have like for $25.
Just check once. Okay, so yeah, and let me. Okay, yeah, Jagdish. So yes, go ahead. Yeah, Roy.
Hello.
Yeah, so I'm sharing my screen.
Okay, Roy. So Jagdish, after Roy, you can share, right?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Hello.
Yes.
So I did that TFOD object detection.
Mm-hmm.
I set up my GPU.
Mm-hmm.
I installed CUDA and CUDNN.
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm executing, I'm getting this. You see?
Run out of memory allocation. So like how much data you are using?
It is the default one that they gave. The card image,
Mm-hmm.
the default one. It's from the video. This one.
Okay. So you are just checking, right? So you have just
Yeah.
created an environment and you have like installed this GPU or library, right?
Yes.
Uh,
So when I'm running it,
uh-huh.
you can see.
No, like you are performing a training, right?
Yes, I'm performing training. I'm trying to perform. It's going to like 3.2, and then it's saying memory out of.
Yeah, so it is taking like memory. So you don't have memory in your system. So have you
So-
tried with Google Colab? So I think
No,
it gives.
no. I haven't tried with Google Club yet. I just set up the GPU 1 hour back,
Mhm.
and it didn't work actually. So that means I can't use the 4 GB memory. It won't
Yes.
work.
So 4 GB is like it is not enough. Like so whenever like you are performing this object detection, right? So like most of the time we got the error in the Colab also. Like it is giving us like 12 GB something, right? 12
Yes,
GB.
yes,
Yeah. So
12 GB.
just try to like run the same code in the Colab and try to check. Okay. So I think it will run.
Okay.
So yeah, I think yeah. So in
And there's
this
another
and
question.
this one is working fine, like your GPU setup. Have you tried with classification problem like inside this GPU?
No, I haven't tried any classification problem actually.
Okay, so just try to take like some images. Okay,
It's
and
using it's getting traffic. You can see this it's using it, but not working properly. And another question is, what is the exact difference between anchor and a bounding box?
anchor and bounding box is same. Like so what is a bounding box? Bounding box means we are localizing the object, right? So inside the
Yeah.
image,
Mhm.
inside the like image. Okay, so we have a different object, right? So what we are doing, we are like performing, we are drawing over that a bounding box, right? Or we are like basically we are giving the data in the inside the bounding boxes, means as a bounding boxes, that is called a ground truth, right? And whatever
Yes.
algorithm is going to predict, that is called a like a anchor box. So I can say anchor box or like this bounding box, right? It is a like a interchangeable name, right? Both are representing same, this bounding box only.
Okay, so they are the same.
Yeah.
And in ROI pooling, so
Mm.
it's same as our max pooling. What is the difference exactly? It takes the IOU.
Mm.
It's only pools. I mean, do the pooling in the IOU region of the image.
No, actually IOU is different. IOU means we are checking our ground truth with our predicting box, right? So whenever like we are performing object detection, right? So suppose like in a object detection, right? So first of all, you have given the bounding box and your model has predicted one bounding box, that how you are going to change, like how much like my box is correct, right? So over there, like you are choosing this IOU score. IOU means intersection over union.
Over union.
Yeah, this is just a matrix. Okay, so in the classification or regression, right? So what all metrics we are using? So we are using, I can say, this accuracy or error, or like F1 score, different matrices. Okay.
So
Yeah.
so in this ROI max pooling, so
I'm coming like over the ROI pooling, right? So ROI means is nothing, just a reason of interest, right? So it is there's a meaning of the reason inside faster RCN, and what we are going to do, we are choosing a reason, right? So
yes.
Two things, ROI and result proposal. Two like it's very confusing thing, and like people mostly confusing this two thing only, reason proposal network or ROI pooling, right? It is representing I can say somewhere a same thing, right? So reason proposal means suppose like if I'm taking the example of the faster RCN, so over there if we are passing the images, right? So first of all, what it is doing, okay, so simple RCNN example I'm taking, right? So inside RCNN, right? So if like you are choosing RCNN, so it is choosing a 2000 reason over the images. Agree,
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
that is called a reason proposal. Okay. Or in another term also you can say this is the reason of interest. Means this is just a terminology which we are using with respect to a reason. Okay. So I can say like a for RCNN, but whenever you are going for a faster RCNN, so this two terminology has a two different role, right? Reason proposal network is a different thing, and ROI pooling is a different thing. First of all, we are performing a reason proposal also, or in a ROI pooling, what we are going to do, suppose after reason proposal network, it is giving me a reason. Okay, it is proposing a reason over the images, right? So what it is doing, it is optimizing that bounding boxes. Why it is optimizing? Why like it is taking a ROI a max pooling or something? Okay, because we have to feed this thing inside the neural network. So bounding boxes are different size. Suppose like many bounding boxes we are able to generate. Over there we are applying a non-maximum separation or whatever, right? But after that, this bounding boxes we need to like a pass inside the neural network. But all the bounding boxes has a different size, right?
Yes.
We need to keep this bounding box into a similar size. I can say like in a like a same size, right? So that's why we are using the pooling over here. Okay, so this is a concept. So just try to check with a like a this research paper or something inside that, like they have clearly explained this thing. Okay.
So basically, I'm resizing the um, bounding boxes that is proposing, so it can be passed through the neural net.
Yes. So like at the end, okay, so can you suppose you are creating a neural network, right? You have created a neural network, and inside that neural network you are taking a dimension, right? So suppose your input dimension is what? Your input dimension is 10 dimension, 10 column you have, right? But in the next iteration, if you are passing 12 dimension, will it work? It will give you error, na, right?
Yes.
Reshape error. By so this is the same thing we are applying over there, right? So we are getting a different shape and size with respect to a bounding boxes. So ROI pooling, what it is doing, it is taking like all the bounding boxes into a similar shape. The same thing we are performing inside a RCNN, faster RCNN or faster RCNN also, right? So yeah, so this is just like you will have to explore, okay, the like very like a low level, okay, then you will be able to understand this thing, right?
Okay. And there's another problem. So in the resources, you see the AlexNet, LeanNet, ConditionNet. So the images are missing actually. So when I double click on the cell, so there was the path image slash then the image name, but there's no
Just try to
actually.
download this entire project, okay, folder, and inside that the images will be there, okay. So
Oh,
I
so
think
so I have to download the entire folder, then I will get the image.
yes. So like you will get the images inside this folder, this it will be available, okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Jagdish.
Sir, my query is Saturday we had a class with regards to linear regression machine learning model,
Mm-hmm.
and we worked on the one data set. I would like to share my screen, and I will go through that data set.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to know whether my understanding is correct or not
Yes,
with
you can
regards
go
to
ahead.
the model. Can you see my screen, sir?
Yes, I can see.
This is the data set. We have admission prediction.
Mm-hmm.
So based on the data, we want to identify a chance of admission. So in the profile report, here the between the data set is a highly multi-collinear. For example, if you check a GRE score with
This is a correlation matrix, something you can say, right? So this is a heat map
yes.
which we have created, right? So correlation matrix, or it
Yes,
is
sir.
representing a heat map. Okay.
Yes, sir. So now that between the data set is highly correlated. In order to handle this, we are using this standard normal format. This is standard scalar format. Am I correct, sir? In order to handle the multi-collinear, we are using this standard scalar.
No. We are using this standard scalar for getting our data between a range. Okay. So this is just a high level overview. Scikit-learn is providing very high level overview. So that's why you are not able to get what we are performing over here. Just we are implementing a code, right? Just try to check, try to go over the this scikit-learn documentation page over there. Like they have given the description of each and every function, right? So this is standard scalar. First of all, you will have to understand a pipeline of the machine learning, right? So whenever we are creating a machine learning project, so two main thing comes in a picture, right? First thing, we are going to we are performing a pre-processing, and second, we are going to build a model. Okay, so this is the like a pipe. This is the standard scalar is a part of the pre-processing, right? Inside a pre-processing, we have a different thing, different option based on our data only. We have to choose that option. So in our data set, if we have a a bigger value in the column itself, right? If we are getting a bigger value, if the value size is too much, right? And what we need to do, we need to scale up that value. Means we want to get that value within a range, right? So that only we are just going to use this standard scalar, and there is a certain formula, and this is just a statical I can say a statical concept. This is standard scalar, right? We are taking the data point, we are I can say checking the difference from the standard deviation from the mean, and we are dividing from the standard deviation, right? So yeah, this is just for a standardization of the data, this is standard scalar.
Sir, my query is, as Sudhanshu sir was told, if there is a multi-collinear between two columns, we have to avoid that or we have to handle that.
So
Yeah, he said like that.
multicollinearity means what is the okay? So what does the mean a collinear? Collinear means we are finding. So first of all, you have learned a correlation, right? You know the
Yes, sir.
correlation. What is the meaning of the correlation? Correlation means we are finding out the relation between a two variable, right? So one x variable or y variable, something like this. Okay. So what is the meaning? If a two variable is a highly correlated, so you will say okay, so whenever our x variable is increasing, our y variable is also increasing, right? And like a positive or something, positive, neutral, or I can say negative, right? So multicollinearity, what it is indicate, right? So multicollinearity indicate, okay, so our two variable means x or y variable has a what kind of a correlation. So it is a positive correlation, it is a highly correlated, it is like a neutral, or it is a negative correlated, right? So there are some different thing. Okay, so for handling this multicollinearity, this is a standard scalar. Just scroll down. I think it has been mentioned that BIF score. Okay, so based on that only we have to select, right? And there is some mathematical formula behind this BIF score. Okay, so I think 1 minus 1 upon Rx something, this kind of a formula we are applying over there, right? And based on that only we are finding out the multicollinearity, right? Not this one. This is just a standard scalar which we are implementing. Okay.
Yes, sir. In coming down, here also we find a VIF formula like a variance inflation factor.
Yes. So this one I'm talking about. VIF,
Yes,
like
sir. So
this one.
yeah, the VIF is greater than 10. So that time we have to avoid that data set.
Yes, so you have to avoid that data set. Means if we are getting a BIF score somewhere around like less less than, I think, highly correlated. So there is a one scale, okay, of this BIF, right? 0 to 1, right? So between 0 to 1, I think something like this. So 0.5 means like a average, right? So beyond the 0.5, if like we are going to near 1, right? So if we are getting like a value of this GRE score, suppose this is the value which we are getting 4.1.5.3, something like this, okay. So if it is near to, I can say, 1, right? So it is a highly correlated with respect to other variable. Means it is giving me a value of individual variable, like you can say GRE score, TOEFL score, something like this, okay. If it is near to 1, means like I can say 0.8, 0.9, or 1, so I can say we have to discard that. Means it is a high multi, it is performing a multi-collinearity. Okay, so this kind of a like a thing concept. Okay, so just try to check with the like a scikit-learn documentation. Okay, inside that like they have given a proper definition or like a formula as well. This is just a statistical concept, nothing else, which we are applying over here. Okay.
Yes, sir. And also one more thing I want to know. We have Lasso CV, Redis CV, and Elastic model is in, sir.
Mm-hmm.
We are using this for testing the model, or how it works, sir?
No, no, we are not
What
using
this?
for testing the model. It is same as linear regression, right? So inside a so what is the concept of this ridge regression or lasso regression? So inside a linear regression, y equal to mx plus c. You are like you are having, right? This is the equation, right? So whenever you are implementing linear regression, and after this, what you are going to do? You are going to like finding out a loss, right? So y equal to like loss is equal to y minus y hat, right? But inside this lasso and ridge regression, what we are going to do, you are just adding a additional parameter that is called a tuning parameter, right? So tuning we are going to perform. It is same as lasso and ridge regression. It is a algorithm itself which you are implementing over here. Like you can see, we are applying a like a we are like a giving the data x train and y train inside the lasso, inside a ridge also, right? So you have to choose when you are going to using a simple linear regression, when you are going to use the ridge regression, and when you have to use the lasso regression. Okay, it is not like a apart from it is like not like a part of the I can say a linear regression or itself. So first you have to like implement a linear, then you have to, no, it is a separate algorithm itself, right? It is a regularization technique, right? In the machine learning, we call this is a regularization technique. Okay, so over there, what we are going to do, we are just optimizing the parameter. Parameter means m parameter, m means like the slope parameter, right? And over there, we are how we are tuning that. So we are just adding one more thing. W square means like m square or mod of m, right? Inside lasso, mod of m, inside a ridge regression, m square, right?
Yes, sir. And also based on the train test and test data. For example, if I take a test as 15,
Mm-hmm.
so my accuracy level will be different.
Mm-hmm.
And if I take testing as a different, so
Mm-hmm.
my accuracy value will be different. So in order to get a more accuracy, uh, is it a best practice to change the test and training data?
No, no, no. Actually, this is just a like a use case for your understanding, right? This is not an actual
Yes.
machine learning problem which we are going to implement in any like in any real time, okay, or in like in a like any if you are working for an organization and if you are solving any real machine learning challenge, right? So this is just like for your like a institution, right? Institution purpose, that what is happening inside a machine learning algorithm, right? If you want to do a real machine learning challenge, just try to like choose one like a internship project over there, just try to take a data, right? And how you can like increase the accuracy. So this is just think just a first class of your machine learning. Okay, so there are various things with respect to a various algorithm. Whenever like your machine learning understanding will increase, then only you will be able to understand, right? If I can say with respect to this linear regression, right? So what you have to do, you can perform like a various thing, right? First of all, the accuracy depend on a data. So what kind of a data you are choosing, right? Second thing, you are
Yes.
performing a pre-processing over there. Okay, how efficiently you are going to pre-process your data, you are checking each and every variable. Okay, so over here, like you are checking each and everything. You are applying a correlation also, you are applying a multicollinearity also, or feature selection feature. But in a real time, we don't work something like this. Okay, so we need to check each and everything based on a EDA, right? So then only we can get like a purified data, and then purified data we are giving inside the model. Then only we can get a better accuracy. And yes, so with respect to a test data, if you are getting a different accuracy, suppose, right? So what you can do, you can take an average accuracy. That is called a cross validation, right? So with respect to different data set, you can take like a different accuracy, then you can take an average, right? So cross validation concept is also there. I think Sudhanshu sir has not taught taught this concept, right? Cross validation so far, right?
Yes, sir.
So like he has taken in the class or not? So while the class.
In the class, sir. In the cross validation, he has taken, sir.
Okay, okay. So he has taken, right? So yeah, you can apply the cross validation if you're getting a different this accuracy, and for sure you will get, right? Because in the random, like we are taking a data, so it is a random one, right? Random one you are choosing. So with respect to that, you will get a different accuracy. Okay.
Yes, sir. I will check once again. Like I will practice it. If any queries, I will get back to you, sir.
Yes, yes, sure. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Hello. Hi.
Yes, Shivani.
Yeah, I have a very small query actually.
Mm-hmm.
I was just trying to do a generator. Okay. For example, I'll just share my screen. Sorry.
Sorry, you are not audible, Shivani. Your
Yeah,
voice is stuck.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, I can.
Yeah, I'm just sharing my screen.
Yes, yes, you can share.
Okay. Actually, it's a very small query. I was doing a generator problem and I got stuck in it. Actually, the problem is we need to generate from a console input the numbers which are divisible by both the by 5 and 7. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So somewhat I was trying to execute this program or this code. I can probably again try to run it.
Just do right click and you can run. Run, try. Run, yeah.
Okay, so you see, it's nothing is getting executed.
So, have you written a print statement or something?
Yeah, I have written a print statement. So, could you please explain how this actually generator works? Maybe with this example only.
So over here, like what it is taking a number first of all, right?
Yes.
And that number you are simply pass in your function. Okay, directly it is going inside the function, and this function is getting execute, right? So number is generator, and after this what is happening, so based on that it is checking, right? So after this, like you can see inside range, inside there is like a function it is going, right? So for just a simple Python code, I think after this it is generating a response over there, and you are iterating over that response. Just try to write this print statement inside this for loop, you will get the output.
Okay. But I didn't understand that you could see in that function only we can pass. Just a minute. I'll just write this print statement and try to execute this.
Yes, yes.
See, it's not working. And moreover, my question was, see, in this in that function which I have defined, right? I'm passing my console input. By console input means it will take one input, and the range would start from 0 till that input. So it's not like taking a low value and a high value, and the entire range we will not be giving it. So it will just take a console input, and the low value, it will start from 0 only till that number was what we have put. So if I'm putting this number inside the function, and I can just use the print option there itself, right? I mean, instead of separately again using this this code or the statement below the function, I can simply write the code in in this function itself, and I can get the numbers which are divisible by both
Yes,
5 and 7.
you can
I
write
can do, but what I was trying to understand, what is separately we are doing with the generator program?
with this generator like which you have written, right? So
Yeah.
nothing, basically you are calling this function, right? So this is a function which you have written, dev function, right? Have you attended the Python classes, that function classes?
Yeah, I do have attended.
Yeah, so over like what it is, why it is like not showing that, because like somewhere it is taking, it is want like a output, this input function you are passing over here, this input, it want to take like a output. Okay, so just like show me your console or some, not console, I think over there, like it is taking this output it want like a input. Okay, then input, if you will pass this input like inside this, it will take a input, this from where like your function is going to like this your program is going to execute. So first of all, line number 9, it will take a input like from your side, then after basically it will call this function number generator, then it will go inside this and it will try to like whatever logic you have written with respect to 5 or 7, right? And based on that it will generate a answer, right? Just try to take this code, okay, and run in your this Jupyter notebook, that you will get like a better idea, right? In that cell. Okay,
Yeah,
so
but
how
then
it is working.
but then why it is not giving me any output here?
No, actually it is running, it is it want like this input from your side. Just type input somewhere like 5 or something, like you can see like cursor is blinking over here inside this run console, right? So just try to see in your workspace, the console is blinking. Yeah, you can pass the manual message over there inside this input.
Okay, fine, I'll not pass right now, I'll just put 100.
Yes, so you can say, right?
Okay, but if I don't put it inside the loop, I'll just get the last output perhaps.
Indentation error. No, actually this yeah, backspace. Now save it.
Okay, so 100. Okay, so fine. You were correct. It was blinking there. It was asking for input.
Yes,
But I just was wondering that anyway, is this generator helping us, or because it's a very simple thing, right? I mean, generator, again, we are writing this line. Okay, so simply instead of this generator, I can pass this input here inside this function. I can just call the function not in the generator.
Yes. So there are many ways for writing a one code. There are different logic. Okay, so instead of this yield, if you are writing return over there, right?
Yeah.
So line number 7. So what it will do? It will return just a value. Yield, what is returning? It is returning an object. Over that object, what you are going to do? You are just iterating, na, right? So you are iterating over that object, and you are appending inside the list value dot append str. You have written this thing. You can see 0, 35, 70. You are getting, right?
Okay,
and
so the yield I is giving me. So this one is doing dual function perhaps.
Yes.
It is calling this.
Yield is giving you a
this,
function. Yes,
and
yes.
the all the values which 0, 35, 70, it is coming from this I.
Yes.
The return values are coming here.
Yes.
Okay,
Return
so
value is coming here.
Yeah. Okay, that we can. Okay. I
This is
understood.
just a basic of the Python
I
programming
understood.
language. Yes.
There is probably many ways, but I wanted to understand how the generator works here, but I could understand how it is working now.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So you can do one thing, the yield which you are returning over here, that you can print. Maybe inside you can take any variable instead of this a for loop. You are iterating the for loop, right? You are taking the value inside the I variable, right? And you are appending inside this list, and then you are printing, right, inside the join or something. What you can do, you can just print, then you will be able to see, okay, so what it is returning, it is returning just an object. And over the internet, and you can also read, okay, so this description also has been given on many websites, like Python is available, like any website over there, this yield description also has been given, and it is returning simple function.
Okay. So yield and return are different. So if I, instead of yield, I use return,
Yes,
return
yes,
only
yes.
send me one value, which
Yes,
which
yes.
is not iterable,
Yes, yes, which is not
which I cannot
retrievable,
iterate.
right,
Right?
right.
Like now
Right.
0, 35, 70 all got stored in I, and all these values outside that function I'm able to use it. But if I would have put the return I, then probably only 0 would have come.
Yes, yes, yes. Right.
Maybe I can just check here, instead of yield, I can write here return and see how it works.
It will not work. It will give you error.
Okay, 100.
Int object
Int
is not
object.
iterable. You can't iterate over the int object, right? Return is giving you a single value, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Now you got it, I think, right?
Okay, got it. Yeah, got the idea. And one more query I had. Okay, I was solving all these problems, and this class I had wanted to understand the class, that suppose I'm giving I'm defining one class as class short, and I'm using this inbuilt function, str function, and self dot let me put this one here. This is a small code I was trying, because I was trying to, now after all those problems, I now started doing class. So problems I want to solve with class.
Okay.
Okay, so run try. You let me know why it is not working. I try to figure it out. See, class short div. This I have defined. Okay, this function, inbuilt function str, and self dot str. It is okay.
Actually, like
because
inside,
in this function I'm giving one at self as a pointer. Okay, and str as the attribute or a variable.
Yes,
then
yes,
self with this pointer, self pointer, I'm trying to give this, maybe this.
Yes, so instead of this str, you can write init over there, right? So just try to write init, then automatically it will like over there, right? Str.
But why not init?
Str, no, actually there is just some like a REPR init, str. Okay, so these are some like a
but
special
str
function.
will take
Yes.
the string, right? So
Yes,
since
yes,
I'm using string here,
no,
I
actually
define it as string.
let me explain first of all. Okay, so init, str, REPR. Okay, so these are some of the functions.
Come back, init,
No,
str, and last one.
Init REPR also one of the functions similar to str, right? So you don't know, like, okay, leave it. Okay, but str is one of the function, right? So you can simple, if you want to print, okay, so just you can write inside the init this like a string, okay, variable which you are defining, and you can call this function short function. Okay, then you will be able to print. But if you don't want to like basically write this thing, right, so this sort function or something, just you can define the init function, and you can then you can basically I can say like you can define this str function also, and simply you can call the object, that automatically str function will trigger and it will give you output, right? So functionality you will have to understand with respect to each and every function which you are writing over there, right?
Okay, so here I'm passing a string only. Is it not correct?
This is a variable, just this is a variable. Okay,
Yeah.
so inside string, or I can say like a integer or float, whatever you want to write, you can write over there, right? So okay, so if you want to write, okay, so just try to like change this thing str, instead of this str, try to init. This is just a variable. Don't try to like yeah.
No. What is the problem? Is this not correct? Self dot is equal to some string.
This is correct. This is not like this is not a concern, right? This is just a string which you are writing over here. This is a variable. You will have to understand the function, right? What you are writing over there, what you have to write, right? At which time, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So
But
like you are calling this sort function and you are not passing something from this like inside this sort function, right? So how it will work? It is like asking na sort function missing one required positional argument as means inside this def function, right? So you
yeah,
are
I've
taking
sent one S I have sent.
no. Actually, you are calling sort dot sort function, right?
Yeah.
So if you are passing something from there, right? No, na, right? So how it will work?
Let me pass. Name is S is not defined. So where should I define S?
This is a local variable inside this sort function, right? So self dot s you have to write over there
Yeah, here.
inside this sort function def sort underscore fun.
Okay, here self dot S. Huh?
Not here, inside this print statement. Okay, so you want to print now, right? So already you have defined just write self dot s inside this print statement.
Okay.
And yeah, so remove it. Yeah, remove yeah, and this s also.
This S also.
Yeah, or this also s also, like which you are writing right inside this sort f sort underscore function. This line number 5 no line number 5. So s inside this, yeah, you have given this one.
I'll remove this one.
Yeah, remove this one. No, actually this self dot s no, actually this init. Okay, so instead of this str, try to write init. Okay, over there inside this first function, line number 3. Yes, and try to create like an object over here, object line number 7, sort equal to sort equal to obj equal to any variable you can take. Okay, yeah, and you need to write this sort parenthesis.
Like this.
Yeah, like this. Now try to call this sort function. obj dot sort function. Parenthesis. And wait, like this as also you need to remove this else also inside this 3, line number 3.
Yes.
Yeah, because you are not passing anything inside this object while you are creating this object.
No, this I created a variable. Self is a pointer, right?
Actually this variable, no, you are not passing anything. Actually directly you are writing the string. This is the variable which you are creating inside this like a class. So this is just the basic of this oops or like a programming which you need to understand. If you are passing something like while creating the object, right? So you are creating the object line number 7. If you are passing something line number 7, right, then only you need to write something. Then you need to pass the parameter inside the line number 3, and that parameter you can assign inside this self.s. Okay, so just try to remove this thing as. Yes. Yeah.
I still think it will not run.
Sort function self, just try to pass self inside the sort function. Self sort yeah, self sort function, sort underscore function.
Okay. Yes, self.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, maybe I'll go through it more, but I don't think that every time we need to create an object like this, because I've seen with a class name only you can call a function.
Yes. You can call the function with the class name also, right? So
Yeah.
there are various ways, like 3
But
ways
why
we have.
didn't that work here?
So actually, like you have written something wrong, mismatch, like thing you have done. Okay, so just try to read a basic concept. 3 things we
Okay.
have: object,
Maybe I'll
class,
just
or
go through it
static
more.
function. Yes. You will
Then
have to
I,
evaluate more, right?
yeah, I have to go through the class more.
Yes.
Okay, but yeah, these are the basic questions I had for the first generator
Mhm.
and the class. But I'll go through it more details and I'll ask more questions on this. Okay,
Yes.
then thank you.
Yeah, okay, welcome.
So Nilkant, yeah.
Yeah, Nilka.
I'll share my screen. Yes.
Yes, you can share.
Here, see, I'm here. R square is just as per Sudhanshu sir explained some of the terms inside this statistic model. So I wanted to know these terms, whether these are the important or not. Probability, this omnibus, and skew means it is showing that minus 0.089, whether it is right skewed or left skewed, what it means, and also these two terms.
Yes, so
And
actually
log
this is
likelihood.
this is all the statistic which is showing over here, right? So
Yeah.
you have a data, right? In the statistic you have learned what you can do with respect to data. You can find out the insight, right? So along with the creating a model, so machine learning is nothing, like is it just a statistic itself? Means you are creating a model. So if you want to learn you want to like understand a machine learning, right? So first of all, try to understand the statistic, because like
No, I got these
Hmm.
terms, this intercept coefficients,
Mhm.
standard error t, and value of p, and this is the range. This is percentile. I got these, but these are the new terms. These
BIC,
yeah.
nothing. Just I exactly I not remember this formula, but basically this thing we use inside a time series, right? So let me check. Because I before a long time ago, this is also a statistic thing, right? AIC, BIC, like you will learn this thing in a I can say this time series. Whenever we are evaluating a time series model, right? So yeah, so inside this time series model, we use this AIC and BIC. Yeah, so this is called a Akain information criteria and Bayesian information criteria, right? So just like a statistical concept which is interpreting a data, nothing else, right? So what it is doing, if I can write for you, when comparing the Bayesian information criteria, Akain information criteria, penalty for additional parameter and more like the AIC and BIC penalize free parameter more strongly, right? So it is just related to a data. Just try to go through with the like a Google itself. Try to learn the definition only. Okay, just like a simple statistical concept. Okay, so which is interpreting the data, and mainly we are using this thing AIC and PIC inside the time series. A long back ago, yes, I have like I remember this thing I have learned, but yeah, not exactly. I'm like not interpreting, but just a simple Google search. Okay, just try to Google search, you will be able to get right.
Okay, sure, sir. I have one more doubt. When we do linear regression, will the difference between actual and predicted value, will call it as a residual or error, no? So also we're calling it as a cost function and loss function. What is the difference that we are calling a different name?
No, loss and cost actually is it's same. Just like a terminology difference. Don't confuse with the terminology, and don't stick with the like terminology itself, right?
So
So
all those are
yeah,
same.
no, actually I'm explaining, right? So loss, basically what is a loss? So whenever like you are taking, so this is with respect to optimizer, we have given a name, right? So I think you know like optimizer, what optimizer we are using inside a linear regression. So we are using a gradient descent, right?
Gradient
So
descent.
yeah, so gradient descent, what we are going to do inside a gradient descent, we are taking the entire data, and that entire data we are passing through our model, right? Y equal to then we are calculating the loss with respect to the entire data, right? Not with respect to a single point. But inside a stochastic gradient descent, what we are going to do? We are just checking with a single point, right? So whenever we are checking that like a loss with single value means a one record, that is called a loss, right? But whenever we are checking with respect to the entire data, that is called a cost. Okay,
Okay.
means just a terminology difference, nothing else. Okay, don't try to be like, don't confuse. Okay, so everywhere you will hear this loss only. If like if someone is saying cost, there's nothing. This is just taking like an entire data, and with respect to that, it is like a try to finding out the loss. Okay, simple, as
Okay.
simple as that. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir.
Uh,
This slide.
yes, Arjun, right.
Sir, I tried with the different case cases, but it is giving similar error.
What was your error? That
SSL error.
Cassandra, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just show me. Is share a screen?
Yeah. There. Before my error.
Scroll down. Show me the last part.
Should I send you this?
Sorry.
Should I copy paste in chat box?
Let me check. So driver etc. unable to connect the meta services. Okay, check the cluster status. Okay, open your data stack. It is showing that check the status in the consolation cloud console. Yeah, open your console. It is not showing over this. Go inside the setting. Okay, setting. Test surgeon test one. These all you have created right now, right? SSL error. Let me check. Just give me a second. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so just give me a second. Yeah, so like Arjun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, copy the error and paste in the chat box. Yeah, guys. So if you have any doubt, like yeah, meanwhile you can ask.
Which part I should copy, the last part or
Yeah,
copy?
yeah, this entire part, this driver exception, right? So yes, guys, go ahead. Lalit, right? Yeah, Lalit.
Can I go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I have created a model that is working on the flight rate projection. Okay, so if I try to directly like run the app.py file, it is running on the browser. Okay, but when I try to run it on the Heroku, I'm getting the error message as check app logs, something like that. So I wanted to show there. I'm not sure what is the issue there.
So just try to check your logs, what error you are getting while deploying. Okay. Yeah, you can share.
Yeah, but it is giving something like this.
Yes, sir. Just try to check your logs. Okay. So over the, just try to copy this thing and paste inside your like a command prompt. It will give you log. Okay.
This command?
Yes, sir. This command. No, Heroku CLI, where you were deploying.
Okay, sorry, Heroku CLI. How to go there? I'm not sure. Should we
you
go
were
to
deploying
Heroku?
now. You were deploying this project, right?
Right.
Check your log detail. Just try to go with this link. This check your log detail. Yeah, this.
Okay.
Log also has
go to that this flight tab. Beside a flight tab there, your dashboard. Where is your dashboard? Go to your app dashboard.
App.py. Okay.
No, app dashboard. Heroku app dashboard. Where it is?
Okay.
Yeah, go up and so it isn't. You have deployed, right?
Right.
Go to Heroku CLI. This Heroku Git beside GitHub. Yes. On the right hand side, go up. At the right hand side, more option is there, right?
Okay.
Then view logs. Go down.
That's it. There is nothing wrong.
Okay, so no web process running. So this is the issue with your proc file. Can you show me your proc file?
This is the app.py file.
Okay. Where is the proc file?
Proc file means the main coding file where I created the pickle file or something.
No. You when you are when you are deploying your code in Heroku, you have to create a proc file for that.
Okay. I don't have that. I think that is the issue, right?
Yes. So you have to add the proc file in there, and the runtime.txt also you need to add. Okay.
Okay. Where do I get that file from? Any projects or somewhere?
No. You just need to create it. Yeah, in here only you just create a new file. Proc file.
Any extension to be given?
No extension is required.
It's asking as a text or something, I think.
Yeah, give it as a text.
I'm not able to open from here. I'll go to this location.
You need to add web services in there. Which web services is Ganikon you are using, and which file you have to use in there. You need to add those things. Yeah, you have checked the recordings or the file we have shared with you?
Sorry, which recordings?
Okay. The previous recordings where we have deployed this Heroku app.
Yes, I think, okay, .unicorn, G-unicorn, that file has to be kept, right?
Yes, you can see a proc file. Proc file should be there, and Gonicon should be added in your requirement.txt. Then you can able to. Yes.
I think I would have that somewhere here itself. Class notes, review scrapper, Heroku Flask app. This too, right?
Yes, proc file, and you have to add a. Yeah. You have to change in a proc file. You have to change your file name.
Should I open with VS Code or anything is fine?
Open with any notepad. When any text editor
Okay.
you can open it. Yeah. Here you have to change your app name.
Okay, so I have my name as APP. It's caps. So sorry, it has to be this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And anything else?
And can you show me your requirement.txt?
Okay.
Okay, Gonicon is added. Okay. Yes, fine.
Should I try to add it in the GitHub also?
Yeah, add it in the GitHub.
Load files. I'll try to deploy again.
Yes, deploy it again.
I just checked it is working in the normal browser, same way.
Okay.
So
Python version you have to add it's like it's automatically taking as 3.9.6.
9.6. I mean, you mean in the requirement.txt?
You have to add like runtime.txt file you have to add. So in there,
Okay.
I think it's not available. Check in the review scrapper project is
Okay.
Is the run.txt file is available or not? It's not available. So you have to create a runtime.txt file.
And this one also we don't have.
So which Python version you are using in this project?
3.7.
3.7. Okay. So you have to write a runtime.txt in your file, in your project file.
Okay. What should be added here?
Let me wait. I will give you the Python version, how the Python version should be added.
Okay.
In the chat, I'm adding.
Okay.
Just give a 3.7.10 version. Okay. 3.7. Sorry, not 3.2. It's 3.7.
No issues.
Okay.
That's it, right?
Runtime.txt R should be
small.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. We'll add it to. runtime git node, we have all of them profile also.
Mhm. Locally, it's working, right?
Yeah, locally it's working.
Okay.
I think once it works in Heroku, it will get up like work in AWS, any other cloud also.
Mhm. Okay, check the link.
Oh, still.
Check logs. One more.
Okay,
you
more.
have-
Okay, your logs. Build succeeded. Error app crashed.
Worker failed to boost. How much size of the app? How much size of your app is? Is it more than 500 MB?
Like app.py, this file.
Yes.
This is 9 KB only.
Not the whole file which you are uploading.
Even in GitHub.
And have you passed the same port as we have passed in our review scrapper? You have checked the package, right? The .py file.
Yeah.
It's because it is deployed in there, but it is app. Your app is crashing. It is not able to find out the ports to where.
Somebody was saying that the error is due to the end port what we have mentioned, but sorry, app.py. Here this is causing some error. I think we need to change the port or something.
Yeah. You have to change a port. Open the review scrapper and check in that app.py how we have added a port for Heroku.
Okay. Just mention debug as true or true.
Yes.
Should I replace this?
Yeah. Copy it and paste it in there.
I'll directly do in the GitHub file. Is that fine?
Yeah. You can change it over there also.
Okay. Still logs. Recent failed to boot. It succeeded. App crashed.
Code is H10, right? H10 app crashed. Yeah, it's related to the port only. I can get the H10 code is for the port only. It's not able to find out your port. Just check the review scrapper code, how we have written for a Heroku. Okay, just check that how we have written, and based on this, change your code, change your API code. Okay, it should
Okay.
definitely work.
Okay.
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 And if you have any query, you can connect with me.
Okay. Sure.
Sure.
I'm not getting the option to stop my screen share. Okay, thank you.
Yes, go on with your next question, guys.
Yeah, I think Arjun is there, right? Arjun?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so just share your screen.
Okay.
This is the error just with respect to cloud only, right? Just show me your that
The testing.
Cassandra, right? The testing. Just do one thing, right? So again, like you just try to create one. Okay, just try to log out this one, and if you have another ID, just try to like log in and try to like create another key space. Okay, and this is just the error basically which we are getting with respect to cloud. It is not able to like find out the connection with respect to that specific area or region, right?
Okay. No, no.
You get started. Name, key space, whatever. Amazon Web Services. Try to choose this one.
Which one?
North America. Yeah, first one.
First one.
US best.
Best.
Yes.
Okay.
Create it. Just wait. It is getting initialized. Right? So. Open this one first of all. Okay, wait for this like a key or something, right?
This will take time.
Just like a step back.
Okay.
Still pending. Okay, just wait. Yes, Lalit, you can go ahead with your question. Yes, yes. No, no, we can't hear you. I think you are like your voice is not like audible. Just wait after this. Arjun, you can share it with me. Okay, it is getting any slides. Just open it. Go inside this connect. Yeah, Python. Download this window. Okay, and store, yeah. Keep inside your correct location.
It's in same location.
Wait, wait, wait. What you are passing over there?
Client secret and client ID.
Okay, okay.
Same error.
Open it. No, no. Show me your code.
Here's code.
Oh, wait.
I would copied it from that Cassandra only. Same code.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Line by line, just try to like execute. Okay. So first of all, this cloud, this author
This
provider.
is showing error in this line, so I can.
Yes, yes. Just try to like execute this one. Cloud config. Line by line execute. First of all, try to like open new cell. Okay. Cloud config is working fine.
It's just a dictionary. Now it will show error. Now this line it will show error.
Just wait. I need to check. Okay, just give me a second. I'm checking with my code.
I think there's something wrong with system only.
Check with this one. I'm pasting in chat. You are able to connect or not?
Where? Then this bundle will be different, na?
Yeah, check it.
Security
Okay,
bundle.
okay, yeah. So I need to send the bundle also. Just a second. Because my service is up and running, right? So just give me a second. I'm sending that bundle also, right?
You
Which one
can
is
mail.
demo, right? Demo one, right?
Okay.
Yes, I'm giving you this drive link. Okay, just wait.
Or you can mail me.
Just a second. Just a second. Check it. Download with this link. You can check. Okay, so first.
Same. So it's problem with system only.
Again. Just try to check like after some time, right? Restart your system or something. Like
Okay.
I don't know why this is giving like a specifically in your system, like with respect to each and every. Just try to check after some time, like before it was working now, right? And
Yeah,
this
it
like
was.
same is up and running in my system,
Yeah.
right? So I just try to check after some time, right?
Okay,
With
sir.
that.
Yes, sure.
Okay, Lalit, yeah, you can go ahead. There's just a model, there's just a package issue, Lalit. So you have not installed this package in your like a environment or local environment, whatever, right? Just try to like install this package, Matplotlib. And this is the by default package, right? So I think with Anaconda, like it comes, but whenever you are going to like create a virtual environment at that point of a time, you will have to install, I think, right? Pip install matplotlib, or just try to like click over there, install requirement, automatically it will install requirement. You can see like the option in the PyCharm itself, in the workspace, install requirement. On top in the workspace, like you can see that install requirement option has been given. I think I can mark or something. Yeah, so this one, install requirement. Install, not ignore. I told you for install. Actually, this matplotlib, I think it will not be there, right, in your requirement.txt. Show me your requirement.txt. Yeah, show me your requirement.txt. First of all, close this these file like which you have opened, this HTML or graph or base or result. Close this file. Yeah. As of now, I think it is not required, right? So yeah. Just leave it as it is. Just show me your requirement.txt. Yes. Scroll down. It is there. Matplotlib. Okay. Just try to do one thing. Okay. So pip install matplotlib. I think like you will be able to get right. And yeah, it is okay. So you are in wrong environment actually. Lalit, just try to check in the right hand side. I have not like checked. Okay, initially I will have, I should check. Okay, so 01 Flipkart scraping project 1. You are in a wrong environment. Just try to open like a correct environment, right? So Flipkart scraping this one. I think yeah. So just try to open the correct one. So like see, you are in the wrong environment, right? Then how it will work? Just try to choose the new one, or like a correct one. This Flipkart scraping. Select Conda environment. Yeah, choose this one. No, not new. Existing one. Existing one. Existing one. This one. Existing. You have to click. Yes. Now just wait. Wait. It is loading. Okay, interpreter is loading. Now select over here. Just try to check with this drop down. This drop down. Interpreter drop down. Yes, this one. Now choose correct one. Scroll down. Flipkart is not there. Okay, so go inside your this one, this like a three dots. Okay, and try to like a select inside from your environment itself. This three dot, right hand side you can see, along with your interpreter tab. Interpreter drop down, along with your interpreter drop down inside existing environment, right? So three dot. No. Yes, this one. Yeah, choose your environment. Yes, this one I think, right? Which one? This one, right? python.exe file you have to choose. Python.exe file. I think it has not been created. Or what is this? Is this your, like, what is this? It is not like a current directory, I think. Okay, you have confused me. Scroll up. No, this is your like a different directory, right? So go inside your C user Mahon or something like over there program files. Over there Anaconda should be inside. Yeah, try to change your location. You have to choose a python.exe file. Go inside your Anaconda folder, inside your C drive, right? So inside user or something Anaconda folder will be there, right? You can do one thing, like Lalit, open your this Anaconda prompt. Okay, I will show you from where you can find that path. Okay, open your Anaconda prompt. You are stuck, I think. Yes, open your Anaconda prompt. Lalit, are you there? Can you hear me? Yes, try type over here like a Conda INV list. After space. After a space, Conda between ENV and list, there should be a space. Yeah, so which environment you are using? These many environment you have created for just single app. Like review Flask, I can see more than 10, I think 8 or 10, right? So which one your correct one? Just try to select that location. Which one your correct one? This one? Okay, just try to select this location. Anaconda ENV review scraper. Just try to navigate to this location inside your PyCharm. Yeah. I can't see your screen. Alright, just show me your screen. PyCharm. Yes, now select your this location python.exe. Inside this user Anaconda 3, go inside this folder Anaconda 3. Scroll down. No, actually, this is your pen. I think you have changed. So just try to like change this thing, this setting. I think you have. Yeah, choose your cursor option and try to select. Okay, so
Let's stop sharing and do again share. Then you can able to scroll your files. And in the meantime, Danish, you can ask your question.
Sir, this problem regarding Cassandra.
Okay, Cassandra.
Yeah, actually, we work on a project, fraud detection, our internship project. So we call the data from Cassandra to here in Python or Jupyter. But I think the whole data is not, we are unable to bring whole data because the total number of rows are 52,600 something. And this is the 1 minute.
I think 10 or 20 rows you are getting, right? So
yes, sir. And
okay.
Second, this is only in this raw form, not in a data frame.
So you have load your data in the Cassandra, right? And while you are getting so 10 or 20, I think yeah, so you can like upload that data with a batch like a command. Okay, so batch command is also there. Just try to check with the documentation, right? So by you are uploading with the that load data, right? So the custom option has been given over the data stack itself, right? So just try to check with the batch data script. So just you need to like create your data into the record, 2 records, this data frame. So just try to.
Can I share my screen?
Yeah, you can share. So just like basically in the documentation you can find out this batch script, right?
Fine.
So just try to do once. Okay, so yeah, I think you will get right. So basically we face this problem with Cassandra, right? So while importing the data from the Cassandra, right? So you can like upload that from the batch command. Okay. So
share. Can I share my screen, sir?
Yes, you can share.
Okay.
Lalit, stop your sharing. I think you are stuck. Okay, so fine. You have selected. No. Like this is your. Have you selected correct environment or not? Selenium. So you have not installed properly. Like you have not this like activate your environment, right? So in the right hand side you can see there is some different environment, and in your terminal there is some different environment. So you have to like open the same environment, right? So I think environment mismatch is there. That's why it is not able to detect your entire library. Okay, you need to select a correct environment. Okay, Lalit, I think you are getting my point. What I'm saying. Lalit, we are not able to hear you actually. So just actually you can do one thing. Okay, so you can connect with me Skype. Okay, I will like show you that how you can like create an environment, and then what like a correct how you can like basically open it. Okay, so in a PyCharm, just like you will have to understand this thing in a correct way, right?
Yes, it's very difficult for us if you are not speaking anything and we just see your screen and how we can understand it.
Yes, yes. So please, I think so. Yeah, yeah, Mohammed, you can go ahead. Mohammed Danish.
Yes, yes. Visible now? Visible?
Yes, it is visible.
Sir, call the data from Cassandra to here from cloud. And these are the raw data, not in data frame. And I think it's unable to bring all the data, only 20 to 30 rows.
Yeah, I think sometime we face this issue in a Cassandra, right? So there is a one batch command. Okay, so I can paste you that. Just give me a second. That entire file I can give you, right? So just try to like download that thing. Inside that, each and everything has been mentioned. Okay. Like you can take the help of that file from the Python itself. You can like upload the data and you can fetch, right? If
So
it
from
is,
Cassandra, no?
yeah, inside Cassandra, right?
But in Cassandra, from where? Where I have to go to download in a batch. Sorry, to load the data in a batch.
Just wait. Okay. I'm giving. Just check with your chat. Okay, so there's a batch command you can use for uploading a like bulk record in a Cassandra, right? So you need to just keep this record inside the list and tuple format, and you will be like able to upload the bulk record in your Cassandra from the Cassandra itself. Like inside insert command, you can write single record, right? So while you are like uploading over the Cassandra, so inside this batch command, you can write in a bulk.
1 minute. I think this command.
Yes, yes. So for batch, the code has been given. Like check your check video chat.
Yes, sir. Command is same. 1 minute. Sir, command is same.
Like you have a code, you have this code, whatever I pasted.
Yes, sir, I've seen this one.
It's just an object you are creating. Now, where is code? Where is logic?
Okay, okay. Means I have to paste this one. This one, no?
Just
Hello.
copy from the chat, and you can like yeah, I think you can copy from the chat, right?
One. You can add. Yeah, copy, sir.
Yeah, just paste inside your this like any cell. Okay, so instead this you can give your like logic, okay, and you will be upload and then just try to like import and see it is giving or not entire record, right?
Okay.
The student list just a single record. You can pass your own record, like whatever record you have. Just you need to like call one function to record, and that to record it will be able to convert your entire data frame into this list and tuple format. Okay.
Okay. Only giving 2 records.
This is just a like whatever inside the student is just a three record we are passing, right? So 1, 2, and 3. You need to like give your record, right? So like your data frame, whatever data frame you have.
Sir, I have 552,000 rows and 31 call features.
Yes, yes. So no issue, right? So just you can convert within a single like line. Okay, just try to to record is a function. Just try to check. Okay, and that function you will convert in this format itself, this list and tuple format itself.
Okay.
And directly you can upload.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
And I have, sir, this is just a common question regarding this scalar. Either use min-max scalar or yeah. Sir, this is our data frame, time and amount. I have to change to robust scalar.
Okay.
But it give me some this outliers. See, the data was first in standard normal distribution. When I changed, when I apply this robust scalar, so it give me this outlier in each feature.
Yes, so like standard robust scalar, it is, I think it is taking a median value, right? Instead of mean. Whenever we, so standard scalar, what it does, it takes mean value, mu value, x minus mu upon sigma, right?
Yes.
But robust scalar, it is taking a median value, right? But sometime it happen whenever we are going to performing a standardization with a robust or standard, right? It like it won't remove this outlier. So for that, basically what you will have to do, transform your data first. This is a standardization, or I can say there's also a transformation of the data, but transformation like log transform, box cost transformation, or a square root transformation, something like this you will have to perform over your data. That,
but yeah. But all the feature already shows the SND from V1 to V28 except this time and amount.
Because you have I think you have excluded that from your data, something.
No, sir. I'm saying this this feature time and the last feature is amount. It's showing non-SND. And all the features it show the SND features, means standard normal distribution V1 to V28.
Okay, so that thing I'm asking to you, right? So standard scalar you have, so you are passing that it is giving the value now, right? Time and amount value it is giving giving you a standardization value, but why it is not giving over there? I think you have excluded, right? When you are like so that's why it is not like I can say performing that standard scale or something over that data. Just try to take entire data, it will give you, right?
Means I have to concate this file, drop time and amount from here and concate with this one.
Yeah, you can do something like this, or directly entire data frame you can give that on. Then also like you will be able to get the like a standardized feature.
So means I have to change to robust scalar or keep it as it is.
Robust scalar you can use, like, okay, so I have like used this robust scalar, right? This robust scalar basically when we are using, so I have told you, like, whenever we have an outlier, but you will have to check tendency of your data, right? So how much outlier it is and how bigger it is, right? So with respect, like median works with outlier, but let's try to check with a distribution, right? So whether it is a right, left, or like a normal distribution, right? But I will suggest you, whenever you are going to performing a standard scale or something, it won't remove your this outlier. Before that, basically you will have to perform a transformation of your data, then try to perform. Okay, transformation will take your data between a range, then only you can perform this standard scalar, right? Or you can try with min max scalar also. I think it will give you like a, it will remove the
0
outlier,
to,
right?
yeah,
0
yeah,
to 1.
yeah.
Okay.
Fine, fine. Okay, thank you.
Okay, Mom Danish. Yeah. Guys, any more doubts from your side? So you can raise your hand. Otherwise, like we can conclude.
Am I audible?
Who is this?
Mukesh.
Yeah, Mukesh.
Yeah. So two, I would say silly questions. Actually, I'm always confused when I'm using what to say, list. Okay, if I'm having a multiple list within it, so I get confused when to use a multiple list and when to use a single, because if there are two brackets, I just get confused at how to utilize it. So that's a, I know it's a silly question. I can get it net, but every time I means what to say, I get stuck in that.
So list, like you are talking about like Python list or ND array?
Python list.
Python list, if you are getting list inside list, okay, so this is just a nested list, right?
Yeah.
So like what you can do, I think inside list, okay, so inside list, suppose I have a list. Inside list, basically we have a different element, right? So suppose 10 element has been given, so inside this 10 element, particular element has an index value, right? 0 1 2 3 4 5, something like this. Okay, so list inside list has been given. Okay, so you, what you can do, you can just try to, you can just extract that particular list inside the list, okay, from the index value itself. This is just a simple concept of the nested list. Okay, so whenever you will like try to understand this nested list option, nested list concept, okay, then you will be able to understand what I'm saying. Okay, so just try to like remind this thing index, okay, and based on index you can like basically extract that inside list. Okay, so whatever list, whatever data you have inside the list, whether it is list or like apart from this, anything, okay, you can keep inside the list. Okay, and one more thing, whenever you are working with an array, ND array, so there is a different meaning of this 2 bracket, 3 bracket, or 4 bracket something. It represents a dimension of the data, right?
Right. Second question was, I think someone had given had created multiple environment. Okay, I am facing the same issue. Currently, I don't have the means I am not on that machine because that machine has some mic issue. So I am having the same, because whenever I'm creating an environment and when I'm trying to execute use it again after one day or second day, means the packages I have to install the package again repeatedly. So is it I'm doing some mistake or
no, like a package, you, if some first time you have created an environment, inside that you have installed a package requirement.txt, just try to activate that environment and just try to use in your system or in your application. Okay, yeah, if like some more package is required, okay, some add-on package is required, you have to add on some more thing or something that you can install inside that environment. Otherwise, just try to like use this that environment that previously you have created. Okay.
And one more little, I'll just share my screen so that you will have to know. Is it visible?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So I have created my own custom, what you say, YOLO labels and weights. And when I'm executing it, it's giving me the exact output. Yeah. At certain period of certain area, it's failing for button, especially for button. So that's even I'm just thinking why it's failing. And so it's a what to say misclassification. It's a common what to say tendency of YOLO or any object detection algorithm that it does not give you 100% result. So now, sorry.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. So my question was now, see now what I'm planning, that if someone tries to put these images and he's able to identify that, yeah, whatever you have done identified is right, so that I can use this the multi images what members have added okay, as a training data set. Okay, so how to increment it? I don't want to what to say detect all. I would train my model again from scratch, because in YOLO V4 I did a thing and it took nearly 48 hours. But later on I found that there is one patch which makes it from last. That yeah, from last you can just utilize it again. Okay, means it's like an incremental backup. So is it do we have something in YOLO V5 also, so that whenever we are doing that thing, I will just dump it in my training data set, and with the annotation, it's annotation. Okay, and just execute my training.
Yes, yes. So like you are asking, you want to add on the data, right? And you just like perform the training, okay?
Right.
And from the dead point itself, right? So or from a sketch, right? So what is your question?
I don't want from scratch, because already have done that thing. So I just want means after that for certain period of time it should start. Means if I've done till I had currently I have 65 images, and I've trained on 65 images. So now I have 62, means 2 images I have got extra. So now it is 67. But I don't want to train 65 again. I just want to train 66, 67. Is it a good idea? First, is it a good idea, or I have to train always means from scratch, or I can do it? Means, is there some option that I have to only work on 66 and 67?
Yes, yes, yes. So practically also like you can do this thing. I think Vikas sir, like can you explain?
Yes. So what was the question? Okay.
My question was that I have 65 images. I have trained it. Okay. Now 2 images I have added on 2 images. Okay, as a training data set. So what is better option? Which is best option? To do it from scratch, 0 to 67, or just 66 means train only 66, 67 on top of the 65, means whatever weights I have of 65. Just
Yeah, whatever weights you have, just train on them, say on the same. Okay, if you're adding different images, it's like 2 images or 3 images. If you're adding with that model only, you can train it.
Yeah, but
yes.
so it's just an add-on, right? Means I just have to add train only 66 and 67 images, right? Not all. Yeah. So is there some command in YOLO V5 which can do? Because lately speaking, I have done all my research work of in a net, but I did not found that thing for YOLO V5. Luckily, I found that thing, that there is only one parameter. It's just a one parameter which makes that changes, but finding that one parameter is like really hectic. So if you are aware of that, then it's okay, or else I will just do the search from my end.
Yeah, with the YOLO V5, if you got the parameter with that, you can change it. Means you have to change in a code for that.
Okay, so it's just a detect, right? I have to just there's a command called detect.py. So do you have the do you have that parameter? Are you aware of that parameter? I'm just asking that thing.
I didn't done that, but I can say this parameter is available for retraining. Okay. If you ask me about the parameter, I will provide you.
Okay.
Like YOLO V5 retraining parameter you want, right?
Right. And secondly, yeah, I think that's the only thing. For 65 images.
Yes, 65 images.
65 images. I have each image with 4 to 5 label objects within it. So what I've done, I have taken 5 images of 65, batch of 5, and epoch of 2000 with 1 GPU, which is a free GPU of Google Colapse. This is the result. So should I increase my batch, or should I increase my epoch to give?
You have to increase your data set first. With the 65 images, you don't get any best result. So you have to take at least of about 200 images or 500 images for a better result.
Okay. Yes. I'll just search for that 200 images, or I'll just try to create my own data set for that thing for annotation.
You have to annotate that file and take a 200 of the file, 200 to 500 for a good result. And epoch, if you are taking an epoch of like 100 epoch or 150 epoch, then in that also it would give you a good result.
Okay, okay, okay. Got you, got you. Build. Chalega. So I think so. That's all from my end. Means from now.
Okay.
Yeah. And just one thing. Do I require means without this thing? In Jupyter basic thing. I do I require to use GPU for that? Because what I was planning that why to invest.
For training your model, you require GPU. If you want to predict that model, you can predict it in a CPU also, in your local also. With just a model, you can predict it. There is no requirement of GPU in there.
Okay.
For a training purpose, it required.
Okay, got you. Chalega.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay, guys, I think many of the questions we have covered. So whatever.
Sorry. One more. Cassandra and the selenium part. Cassandra, I know Sushant, Sudhanshu sir has shown that thing. But regarding the selenium, was it the training had conducted because I had joined very late over here? So was the training means already done for selenium, or is it completely means who are doing the projects? That's the reason they are aware of the selenium and all those things.
Sunny, you are aware about it? Which selenium part is talking about? Sunny?
I'm talking
Yes,
web.
yes. I think like Cassandra, you are asking, right? So, okay.
Yeah.
So Cassandra class also has been taken, and that Selenium also has been taken in the class, right? So yeah. So just I try to check with your lecture, and both of the classes are available, right? On the different places we are using this different thing, right? Different tools. So Cassandra is just for like as a database we are using. Okay, so both of the thing in a local or over the cloud, both setup has been done in the class. Okay, just try to check. And Selenium basically we are using with respect to different perspectives. So just try to check with the class, and everything has been given. Okay.
Yeah. And one more thing, a request, I would say, sir, normally paste up in the chat, Zoom chat, and we don't get that. Means, means if I have missed that, means it's a since many classes I have missed because as I mentioned, I joined late. So, how to get that chat, or do sir copy paste in some area and paste it?
No, actually, whatever are pasting in the chat, right? So each and everything over the available over the dashboard, right? And whatever thing you are not able to find out, just try to ask to support team. They will provide you, right? So any file or any resources or any like data set or whatever, right? So whatever has been shared in the class, if you are not able to find out, let's try to ask to support team. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thanks.
Okay.
Good night.
Yeah. Good night. Okay, guys. So no any more doubt. I think yeah, we can conclude. So yes, sir. I think.
Okay, so we can conclude. If you have any query or something, so you can write your query at query@tinyurn.pi. We'll meet in next session. Bye, guys.
Okay. Yeah, guys. Thank you.